Do you want to build a future on skill or leave it to chance? Welcome to a pivotal discussion where we delve into the world of hustling versus gambling. At its core, hustling embodies the essence of putting in dedicated hard work and employing smart strategies to achieve one's goals. It's about creating opportunities and leveraging your skills to navigate through challenges. On the flip side, gambling is primarily about relying on luck or chance. It's the hope that fate will swing in your favor without any predictable influence from your actions. While it can be thrilling, it's inherently fraught with unpredictability and risk. Throughout this exploration, we'll dissect the crucial differences between these two approaches. We'll look at how each one shapes your path and influences your chances of long-term success. Understanding these distinctions is vital for anyone aiming to build a future grounded in reliability and personal achievement. Let's dive into the traits of both hustlers and gamblers and see which path leads to sustainable success. What makes a hustler tick? Let's dive into the traits that separate the go-getters from the wishful thinkers. At the core of every hustler is resilience. Imagine a tech startup founder whose app initially flops in the market. Unlike others who might give up, a true hustler takes this as a challenge. They analyze feedback, tweak the product, and relaunch it. This cycle of feedback and improvement isn't discouraging, it's fuel for their fire. Next, strategic planning plays a pivotal role. It's not about making random choices, but about crafting a meticulous plan with clear goals and milestones. Consider a cafe owner who wants to expand. They don't just rent the first available space, they study demographics, traffic patterns, and competitor locations. Every decision is a calculated step towards greater success. Then there's continuous learning. Hustlers have an insatiable appetite for knowledge. They read industry news, attend workshops, and network, not just to socialize, but to absorb new ideas and methodologies that can enhance their business. Picture a fashion designer who travels extensively, not just for inspiration, but to understand global market trends and technological advancements in fabric production. Adaptability is another hallmark. The business world is ever-changing, and so must the hustler. When new technologies emerge or market dynamics shift, the hustler is already experimenting with how to integrate these changes into their business model. Think of a bookstore owner who, noticing the shift towards digital media, integrates an e-commerce platform and starts community reading events to keep their business thriving. Finally, hustlers are inherently proactive. They don't wait for opportunities, they create them. By understanding their environment and leveraging their strengths, they navigate through obstacles and forge new paths that others might not even see. Clearly, hustlers build their path with deliberate actions and informed decisions. Now, let's flip the coin. What defines a gambler? At the heart of the gambler's persona, impulsivity reigns supreme. It's this trait that drives the gambler to stake everything on a roll of dice or a turn of cards. Picture a scene at a high-stakes poker table. The gambler, palms sweaty, decides to go all in on a less-than-perfect hand. It's not just a bet, it's a leap of faith in the arms of chance. But what fuels this leap? It's the gambler's profound reliance on luck and chance. Unlike the hustler, who meticulously crafts strategies, the gambler thrives on the unpredictable. They believe that fortune favors the bold, but often they confuse boldness with recklessness. They're enchanted by the allure of potentially massive payouts that could occur if the stars align, ignoring the more likely prospect of loss. This leads us to the gambler's preference for the quick payoff. The gambler is the person who buys lottery tickets every week, each time imagining the life-changing moment of winning big. They're drawn to casino lights and the clatter of slot machines, each pull a promise of instant financial transformation. This desire for immediate gratification often overshadows the slow and steady approach of investment and growth seen in successful entrepreneurs. Moreover, the gambler's journey is often a solitary one. While hustlers build networks and learn from peers, gamblers are more likely to go it alone, hoping their luck doesn't run out. The community and camaraderie found in collective endeavors are often missing in the gambler's world, where the next big score is a secret dream held close to the chest. In essence, the gambler's world is one of high risks and high hopes. a world where success is as fleeting as the flip of a coin or the draw of a card. Gamblers often seek the thrill of the quick win, but at what cost? Mindset matters. How do hustlers and gamblers think differently? At the heart of every decision, every challenge, and every opportunity is a mindset that shapes outcomes. Hustlers, often seen as the architects of their own fortunes, embrace a growth mindset. This perspective empowers them to view challenges as opportunities to expand their skills and knowledge. They see failures not as roadblocks, but as essential stepping stones on the path to success. For a hustler, every setback is a setup for a comeback, providing valuable lessons that fuel future endeavors. Conversely, gamblers typically operate with a fixed mindset. This way of thinking traps them in a cycle of chasing losses, where the focus is on immediate gains rather than long-term stability. Gamblers rely heavily on chance, hoping that the next big risk will turn everything around. However, this often leads to repeated failures without substantial learning or adjustment, because the mindset is rigid, not receptive to growth or change. Hustlers set long-term goals that align with their visions of success. They meticulously plan their actions, calculate risks, and adjust their strategies based on real-world feedback and results. This foresight and flexibility are key components of a growth mindset. It's not just about working hard, it's about working smart, learning continuously, and adapting effectively. In stark contrast, the gambler's short-term focus often overlooks the importance of strategy and sustainability. Their decisions are frequently driven by the allure of quick fixes or the deceptive thrill of beating the odds. Without a foundation of planning and adaptation, each decision becomes a gamble in itself, rather than a calculated step towards a larger goal. This fundamental difference in mindset not only influences individual choices, but also sets the trajectory for either sustained success or continual instability. A growth mindset, embraced by hustlers, cultivates resilience, innovation, and a proactive approach to life's uncertainties. In essence, while the gambler relies on the external game of chance, the hustler bets on themselves, investing in their capabilities and crafting a journey marked by growth and achievement. A mindset can be the big difference between a fleeting chance and a future of opportunities. What are the real-world outcomes for hustlers and gamblers? When we peel back the layers of success stories, the contrast between hustlers and gamblers becomes starkly apparent. Let's delve into the world of hustlers first. These individuals are the architects of sustainable success. They build careers and businesses with the precision of a craftsman. For instance, consider the entrepreneur who starts a tech company. Through relentless innovation, strategic planning, and sheer grit, they not only create a profitable business but also contribute to job creation and technological advancement. On the flip side, let's consider the gambler. The gambler's journey is often marked by fleeting highs and devastating lows. The thrill of a big win can indeed be intoxicating, but the nature of gambling means that these wins are unpredictable and often non-repeatable. Statistics indicate that the majority of professional gamblers struggle with financial instability and the psychological stress associated with uncertainty. The promise of quick money can lead to a perilous financial roller coaster. Moreover, while a hustler's success is built on skills that can be honed and improved, gambling success is largely dependent on chance. The gambler relies on external factors that they cannot control, which makes their success not only temporary, but also highly volatile. In contrast, a hustler improves their craft and business acumen over time, leading to more predictable and stable outcomes. Additionally, consider the broader impact. Hustlers often create value that extends beyond themselves. They innovate, create jobs, and drive economic growth. Gamblers, however, primarily seek to multiply their own capital, often contributing little to societal or economic development. When we look at the statistical landscape, the data is telling. For instance, a study shows that businesses founded on strategic planning and skill have a significantly higher survival rate over 5 years, compared to ventures relying on chance or speculative markets. The outcomes speak for themselves. Stability comes with hustle, not with the roll of dice. So why should you choose to be a hustler rather than a gambler? Hustling and gambling might seem like quick avenues to success, but they're fundamentally different in their approach and impact on one's life. A hustler embodies traits such as perseverance, strategic thinking, and a growth mindset. These attributes not only foster professional growth but also ensure consistent achievements over time. On the other hand, gambling is often predicated on chance. While it can offer instant gratification, it lacks sustainability and control, leading to unpredictable outcomes that can jeopardize one's financial and emotional well-being. Moreover, embracing the mindset of a hustler sets a solid foundation for long-term success. It involves learning from failures, adapting to changes, and continuously improving oneself. This proactive approach is about shaping one's destiny rather than leaving it in the hands of fate. Invest in your skills, embrace the hustle, and build a future you can count on. The choice is yours.